Hi folks, my name is Nate Webster. I'm the chair of the Haverhill Cultural Council, and I'd like to welcome you here to the Multicultural Festival Haverhill 2021 Preview Night. Tonight we're going to be exploring cultures from all around this great city. We're going to be exploring music, dancing, interviews, cooking segments, and more. So sit back and relax. Welcome to the 2021 Multicultural Festival Haverhill Preview Night.
Haverhill is a gloriously eclectic mix of modern freshness and old world charm. Our city is home to many amazing and diverse cultures. As we become more exposed to different nationalities and customs, we're realizing that people of different cultures, they're really so much alike. Multicultural connections are needed to create coexistence and a shared interest to build a stronger community. Together, generating unity and exclusivity, the Haverhill Cultural Council is presenting the Multicultural Festival virtually during the month of September 2021. This is a celebration of life and its different experiences and expressions. It is the first of what we hope will be an annual event and another incredible opportunity to experience Haverhill all at its best.
We want to acknowledge that Haverhill is located on the traditional lands of the Pennacook, Pentucket, Pawtucket, Abenaki, and Wabanaki Confederacy. These tribal nations who inhabited this territory for thousands of years have lasting connections to and stewardship of the unceded lands and waterways. These nations were among the earliest inhabitants that the English invaders first encountered. Since the invasion, indigenous people have endured a painful history of genocide, colonization, and historical misinformation, but they survive and flourish today, and it is evident by their descendants.
And we have here Steel Queen and Crazy Maggy mixed, and we're doing this Acadian Celt American roots stuff for you. On the drums we have Mr. Peter Whitehead. We have the Steel Queen herself, Carol Coronas, and Ray Himmer on the bass. And my name's EJ Ouellette, and this is a tune about my hometown of Haverhill, Massachusetts. It's called Shoe City. Going back to my younger days, along the tracks of my daddy's ways, I stopped listening to the sounds of this world town. There was no one around the world back then. How could it be that it was my friend when I saw those broken buildings that once thrived? I still see the old man round Lebro's bar, placing their bets with the guys in the car, and the bag lady Grace is gone. Who will carry on? I can feel it in the air, from the river to the square. There's a heart still here, Shoe City. Shoe City, Shoe City. There's that big old river that stretches to the north, the lifeblood of the region, the well that brought forth my grandma. She lived down in Phoenix Road, in that same brick building that she used to stitch leather. They're rich old men and made them richer. The pennies that she made never turned to gold. You know the old mail rail, it's still here. It's rusted and bent and now it goes somewhere. And a girl I once knew wouldn't stay. She came to school from far away. I can feel it in the air, from the river to the square. There's a heart still here in Shoe City, Shoe City. And now we're all these forgotten souls whose hard work days have taken their toll. And people like me are gone. Who will carry on? I can feel it every year, from the river to the square. There's a heart still here in Shoe City. In Shoe City. In Shoe City. In Shoe City. Shoe City. Down in Shoe City. Shoe City. Up in Shoe City. That was fun.
Hello
Hi,
everybody,
friends.
saludos. We are Rosie and Brian Amador from Canto, and we're super happy to be part of Multicultural Festival 2021.
Brought to you by the Haverhill Cultural Council. We're going to start our little set with a song that I wrote recently. It's called El Muro, the Wall. And I'll tell you what the lyrics say so you can get your full enjoyment of this song. It says, "The gringo left in the middle of the job, his great wall remained unfinished. Calm returned to the neighbor's land, the desert healed that ancestral wound. The animals passed through the gaps in that border that for them didn't exist. The families so long separated, embraced with tears of love. And the rain fell at last, and life returned, and the desert bloomed happy. The artisans set about without delay to take apart that insult to friendship, taking advantage of the gift of free steel, raw material for their creativity. And they made all kinds of wonderful things, a statue of Chavela, a musical fountain, a pedestrian footbridge with no guard tower. All of this and much more was born from that activity. And the rain fell at last, and life returned, and the desert bloomed. And the rain fell at last, and the desert bloomed, and the people celebrated."
It's one of my favorite songs that he's composed.
Se fue el gringo en medio de la obra, su gran muralla quedó sin terminar. Volvió la calma al terreno del vecino, sanó el desierto esa herida ancestral. Los animales se filtraron por las brechas de esa frontera que para ellos no existió. Las familias tanto tiempo separadas se abrazaron con lágrimas de amor. Y la lluvia al fin cayó y la vida regresó y el desierto floreció feliz. Los artesanos comenzaron sin demoras a desarmar aquel insulto a la amistad. Aprovecharon el acero regalado, materia prima para su creatividad. Una estatua de Chavela, una fuente musical, un demonio enjaulado, una torre de hermandad, un puente peatonal, sin un puesto de control, todo aquello y mucho más. De esa actividad nació y la lluvia al fin cayó y la vida regresó y el desierto floreció. Desierto
Hello, my name is Maria Sirniotis. I am a parish council member for the Holy Apostles, Saints Peter and Paul Greek Orthodox Church here in Haverhill. I am a proud Greek American. A little bit about my background is my parents immigrated here in the 1970s from Greece, and they worked in the shoe factory and the food industry. And some of the things that they instilled in us, and that's my brother and my sister, is a strong work ethic, community service, and with faith, family, and friends, the possibilities are endless. They became small business owners, and they helped us get through college, and through that drive, I became a public servant, working for almost 20 years for elected officials to bring together, to serve, and to give back to the community. And as I mentioned earlier, I am on the parish council, and to a lot of immigrants that came here, the church was their safe ground. It's where they could congregate, not just for faith, but for community events and holidays. And they found it as a safe place, especially when they didn't know the language. I'm proud to, I grew up in Haverhill. There are a lot of Greek Americans here. And now I'm raising my 3 daughters to be proud. Sometimes they say that they compare me to My Big Fat Greek Wedding movie, where I'm breaking down every English word and that the origination is from Greek. But yeah, my daughters go to Greek school at the Holy Apostles, and I am a youth director there and a Sunday school teacher there, and work very hard to understand their heritage and their background. And I think that's important for anybody with that kind of culture, and to share it with others in the community, whether it's through religion or food or history. And together, by doing that, we can be more inclusive and understand where people are coming from. I think that's what this country was built on. That's why my parents came here. If you or anybody is looking to get more involved, you can certainly reach out to gocyouthgroup@gmail.com, and that is the email address that I use for the youth group at the church. And as I stated earlier, I am a parish council member. We love to include people, let them know. We love to share stories. People are very proud of it, and I appreciate this opportunity to share that.
that moon is big and bright. It's a supernatural delight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight.
Hi guys, how are you? My name is Triana. I'm from Mexico and I'm so happy to be part of the beautiful Multicultural Festival in Haverhill. So today we're gonna cook a very traditional Mexican dish, very delicious. Name it frijoles charros, charro bean. Maybe you guys already heard about this wonderful dish and now you guys gonna learn how to prepare.
I'm Brian Amador from Canto, and I'm here to show you how to make my salsa that is a staple in our house. My daughter Elisa calls it sweet torture. Why? Because it's delicious and a little bit torturous.
All right, everyone, welcome to the Fat Greek. Today we're going to show you guys how to make some gyros, which is pretty much a famous Greek street food. Every Greek likes to eat gyros, whether there's fries in it or fries out of it, or they have tzatziki or yogurt. There's all different ways to make gyros. So we'd like to show you guys what we do here and share a little Greek culture.
My favorite gyro would be the pork gyro. It's a traditional gyro. It's the one that most people eat in Greece. And we'll show you the recipe and how we make it here at the Fat Greek.
And mine's the Fat Greek, our signature gyro.
Yep.
Nice.
Hello, my name is Jonathan Alvarado. I'm going to be preparing beef empanadas. I'm a part owner of Cafe El Camino and I'm here for the Multicultural Festival. So what we have here is everything you would need for the traditional beef empanada, from spices to garlic to peppers, onions, and of course the meat. And you gotta have the cheese at the end.
All right. Hello everyone, I'm Kristen from Carbone's Kitchen, representing Italy for the Multicultural Festival. We're going to be demonstrating here a variation on a classic caprese salad with romaine, fresh Roma tomatoes, buffalo mozzarella wrapped in prosciutto with our own nut-free pesto.
So I'm O'Neill.
I'm Avanique.
Yeah, and she just displayed the curry goat the cooking of our curry goat, the Jamaican authentic curry goat process with rice and beans. We just add some veggies to it. This is the finished product, so that's what it looks like. So I want to thank you guys, and we're so excited for the Multicultural Festival coming in Haverhill this September. So thank you all. Thanks for joining us, and thank you guys for hosting.
Gotta say, it's one thing, dog. I mean, you, a rest shop, how my bro, that didn't move. And if you don't stand how each movement, you can't do what we do, so step on. I go by the name of Mr. PSA, representing all of Massachusetts hip hop, aka repping Lynn heavily right now. But repping Massachusetts, carrying on my back everywhere I go. I can move to Cali tomorrow and make $1 million worth of dough, and I bring it right back home. You know what it is, Rex Shop.
Woohoo! All right, Big Brother Sadi, representing City of Sin Lynn, Massachusetts. Rex Shop movement.
I'm Shalom, 1/4 of Cathartic Productions, the music that you heard playing. Affiliate of Rex Shop movement, a resident of Lynn, Mass. For the culture.
What's up, Haverhill? My name is Cynthia Infinite, and I've been in Boston for a couple years. I love being out here, and yeah, let's keep hip hop moving.
Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Je m'appelle Alison Colby Campbell. My heritage on my mother's side is French Canadian, and we would see that in our cooking in that we never really added any spices. If you wanted to improve a meal, you added cream or butter. And that's something I still do today. I always have real butter on hand, never went the margarine route. It was a sacrilege, and that's one way I keep the tradition alive. Another story that I have about that is that my grandmother, who was French Canadian, her name was Aura Ayotte, and she never let us know one secret. We never heard her speak in French. It was so important for her to assimilate into America. She was so proud of the country that she never ever let on that she had this knowledge of the French language. Well, all of us kids, we took French in high school and junior high, and we come out with our French 1 and just speak about a few words in a really bad accent. And we thought we were so superior. It's just the way kids think. One day we went to a restaurant that had French waiters, and we're going, I'd like this, I'd like that, and my French is so forgotten now, I can't remember what paltry words we were saying. And all of a sudden my grandmother sat up and started talking to the waiter in fluid, fast French. And we sat there with our mouths open. We had never known she spoke the language. And so we kind of missed out on that. And she never really repeated it. But in that moment, we could see the culture that was background of her life. And that's my story.
Hola, Haverhill! Hello! My name is Veronica Robles, and I am in company of Bengisu Goshke and Nicole Edgecombe. We are Boston's first ever all-women mariachi band. Happy to be here in this lovely evening performing for you at Haverhill Multicultural Festival, sponsored by Haverhill Cultural Council. I hope you enjoyed this song, and I'm also hoping that you can sing along. Canta, canta, canta. Can you repeat? Canta, canta, canta. One more time. Canta, canta, canta. And then the next part it says, Palomita Blanca, Palomita Blanca. And then we put it together. Canta, 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 Palomita Blanca. You got it? One more time. Now put your hands together. Canta, 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 Palomita Blanca. Okay? One more time. Canta, 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 Palomita Blanca. I know you're home, but it doesn't take away of having the same fun as if we were in person. Hopefully next year we will see you in person. So let's do it, girls. Are we ready? adoré. No dejes que me pierda en mi pobreza. Ya todo lo que tuve se me fue. Si tú también te vas, me lleva la tristeza. No dejes que me muera por tu amor. Si tienes corazón, enséñale y regresa. Canta, 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 palomita blanca mientras mi alma llora. Canta, 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 palomita blanca mientras mi alma llora tu amor. Canta, 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 palomita blanca mientras mi alma llora. Canta, palomita blanca mientras mi alma llora. Sí, señor, muchas gracias, Haverhill. ¡Viva la vida!
We want to thank you so much for tuning into the Multicultural Festival of 2021. This is truly a celebration of many cultures that represent the spectacular residents of Haverhill, Massachusetts. It is the first of what we hope will turn into an annual event where we can continue to experience Haverhill and all of its wonderful cultures that it represents. Until next year. This event is funded in part by the Haverhill Cultural Council, which is the local agency funded by the Massachusetts Cultural Council, a state agency. Are you looking to join the Haverhill Cultural Council? It's open to any resident of the city of Haverhill over 18 that would like to be more involved within the community. Email us at haverhill.grants@gmail.com and we can provide you with more information on how to join.